Alright, here we go. This is a 2v2 ranked match on Sandrim between the blue team here in the upper left-hand corner, MastaMatt in the Osprey and GarlicBread in the Bomber, and they are going with levelers here. Ooh, let's see how this goes. Down here in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the green team, TheDodi in the Neo and Akroz in the Chopper. These two are very well-known members of HSA. They've played on FNF all the time, and they are playing pretty standard. They have their lunchbox made, their actual lunchbox made pre-game. 2 generators going out for them for their bottom. And now let's see how this goes. MastaMatt is okay. GarlicBread and MastaMatt are bringing tanks to mid, but Akroz and Dodi quickly take mid and drop so many armadillos. Look at that. And will this hold? Will this hold? There are a lot of tanks for blue. It should hold. Okay, so there is no more blue presence here except for these tanks that they've dropped. GarlicBread did go down just there, and MastaMatt as well. So Akroz Akroz already hitting level 2, has the rockets, has everything secure. Is MastaMatt gonna still try to drop something here in mid? Yes, he will, and he will go down pretty quickly unless he tries to run. Dodi does take him out with his Neo. That is pretty quick, and GarlicBread there. MastaMatt is baffled by that. He does not know how to take that. And GarlicBread dropping a tank, a Longhorn in fact, down there at the bottom left neutral base to try to take down what it can. MastaMatt is securing this outpost here with infantry, and he is making more money makers. Now Dodi and Akroz settling in, putting the rest of the socket units on their sockets. And once again, GarlicBread drops here with his Bomber, trying to slash what he can. Dodi gonna go after him. He does not continue to pursue. MastaMatt securing again. He takes that Longhorn off to be able to put this infantry in the bunker, and he puts down an infantry for radar vision. And he's healing a moneymaker. Pick it up! Pick it up! Just pick it up! It's okay! It's okay, you can pick it up. Oh man, and that yeah. That was very weird. But Akroz and Dodi are bringing tanks over here. They're bringing Dillos over here to lose left. And MastaMatt picking up infantry defensively and does do a pretty good job with it. GarlicBread comes here to join in the battle. GarlicBread does start to slash up at these Dillos, but he does go down to Akroz. MastaMatt chasing down Akroz and gets him. He does get him. Now Dodi and MastaMatt are the only ones here. It does go neutral. Will Green be able to take this? 3 bulbs up, but they need 4th. But blue units are going to start knocking those bulbs back down. Now there are infantry coming in, creeps coming in for blue and green. So there are once again 3 lights up for green. And are there going to be enough infantry here, enough creeps here for MastaMatt to be able to compensate? Why are GarlicBread? You gotta go help your teammate there. Oh, killing me. Okay, there are 1 bulb up for green. Okay, GarlicBread does help out here. And Dodi continually dropping infantry, but blue does take this this outpost back. MastaMatt has fixers queued up. Akroz attacking the top, and MastaMatt putting the fixers down for defensive infantry purposes. He keeps doing it. He doesn't have anything left in queue. He queues up another fixer, and Akroz and Dodi are okay. Dodi is just left, but Akroz is trying to shoot down this outpost here. There is 1 infantry left. GarlicBread does come down to help, and Dodi does drop with his EMP and keeps shooting. This is still under being contested, and green. Nope, Dodi comes out. Nope, with nothing. Akroz does go down. Finally, lasted quite a while there. And GarlicBread and MastaMatt are trying to get this secure. But now, you know, where they are not, that's where they attack. Dodi comes over to this left outpost and starts shooting up this tank, running circles around it. Is GarlicBread going to try to save it? He is not going to save it. Dodi is going to be able to get out of there with his quick Neo. MastaMatt trying to come here and help. GarlicBread putting down, okay, healing this Dillo, puts it on the corner, so it does have multiple defense points, but Dodi comes over here and starts shooting a generator. MastaMatt picks it up in time. They do respond pretty quickly. They are 3 levels. Oh no, okay. They are 2 levels ahead of Dodi and 1 level ahead of Akroz. Even though Dodi and Akroz are in the lead, they do start making a cluster of units right here on this island. So green does have a little bit more map control in this region, just because. And there are 2 hats and 2 armadillos. That is going to be kind of annoying to be able to deal with if they choose to. GarlicBread did go down over there, and Akroz coming back, doing quick scout, looking at the front door. There is nothing at the front door. He does have a hat only. He only has a hat in queue. Let's see. Dodi has full armadillos in queue. MastaMatt has 4 infantry coming over here, but he does not have any tanks queued up. Even if he takes this, there is not going to be any chance that he'll be able to keep it so close to the green fort, and he just gets rejected by Dodi. Doing a quick scout, there's only moneymakers here. Dodi does follow him. This is a Neo you're going against. You have to run. You have to get out of there. Dodi pursuing, sees him, and almost takes him out before MastaMatt gets back to the base. GarlicBread just chilling up here with his jetpack cat and his snowman. Come on, man, you got to do something. You have 15,000. You have 15,000 credits. Looks like he's AFK. That's really sad. Now MastaMatt putting up an Archie over here does not reach those units quite yet. Okay, now it's correctly positioned. It will start splashing into this cluster of units here. And he's making a hat. He's probably going to use that to defend. But Akroz and Dodi are going straight for this bottom left-hand corner. They are shooting. They have a lot of armadillos here. They are not microing them there very much. But now the Geminis are gone. Most of the neutrals here are dealt with. Interestingly enough, there is still a blue tank here for, I think that was GarlicBread that dropped that. And MastaMatt now here just checking out what's happening. There are too many green units here. Green will take this base, but MastaMatt way overextended. He's getting shot down. There is a Neo. There are 2 green enemies over here, and MastaMatt does go down to Akroz. Now GarlicBread apparently comes back and goes down to those hats. Dodi setting down some anti-air here. There is still that blue tank that they need to deal with. It does go down eventually to that armadillo, and green is starting to firmly secure a hold on this bottom left-hand corner. MastaMatt trying to put whatever defenses he can. They are checking out this island, but it's 2. How many hats are there here? I think there were 3. I think there were 3 hats. There was at least these 2. One does go down. They do drop a T-99 in this area, and they start to clear out the units here. Green does evacuate what they can. Akroz almost goes down to MastaMatt. Very, very close. Dodi has 2 grinders in queue. GarlicBread further securing this. Let's see what Dodi does with these grinders once he has him. Is he just going to put it down for defense over there? He does check out what's going on back at his corner. He is putting him down for defense. It's kind of in the wrong spot. It needs to be a little higher. Oh, no, okay. He does have one up here and one down here, so it is covering more. Okay, so he does have a very good grasp on this outpost. GarlicBread just slicing up. What was that? I think it kind of looked like a grinder. He is bringing one singular T-99 down here, and it will shoot at this Seeker. Probably take it out since it is hitting it from the back before the grinders get to it. GarlicBread bringing down a grinder. Oh, he does get it down, but it's in the middle of a sea of armadillos, and there's so much here. And Akroz has 4 boomers here. The grinder is not going down yet. It does eventually go down to the other grinder. Now MastaMatt trying to engage 2 green members right next to their outposts. Kind of dangerous, probably not a good idea. Akroz bringing some boomers, but does not realize there is a hat there. Was going to try to take down a little bit more socket units. It does take down a generator and that hat. Now GarlicBread, for some weird, strange reason, with a generator in queue. Oh no, it's not for a strange reason. They are practically power blocked. They have 2 levelers out. He better start to sell those. Yes. So they are behind in terms of map control, and the levelers did make up for that in terms of levels. But was it worth it? And it is sort of lagging right here. And we have a great shot of this metal cardinal and Santa hat from the Dodi. Queuing up 2 more grinders. MastaMatt and GarlicBread are both at their fort. They need to start flying around and figuring out what's going on. TheDodi comes over here to scout the top. And Akroz is, what, typing? Oh, maybe he was just scratching his head. Never know, never know. GarlicBread does try to do a little bit of bombing, but doesn't get too far because there are a lot of hats over there at mid. Now MastaMatt trying to take out this grinder, shooting it from behind. Will the grinder turn around? The grinder does not turn around and try to attack him. AI for these grinders keep changing, and I guess they are set to not attack AirMechs. Akroz with his missiles, he does Viking dance down. Will he get out of there? He does, because TheDodi is there to support. That's what a good teammate does. You have to support. TheDodi is there to take down MastaMatt. Now, GarlicBread okay, Blue does have 2 Archies here set up to attack these here, but they are not directly hitting the ratchets, so it will take a little while to get it. GarlicBread is doing some bombing. There is a hat there. That is fairly dangerous. He almost gets shot down. Now, there is a green push with grinders and armadillos here coming, and Akroz dropping armadillos. There are a lot of green units coming up here, and there okay, but Blue does have a very big presence here. They have a lot of units over here, and I don't know if they're going to be able, if Green's going to be able to have enough to take everything out. They have 3 grinders down here in this lower area here where the outpost is, and so they do take down all the units here, but there are plenty of blue units. There are a lot of armadillos sitting right here. I'm not really sure why they decided to place them there, but Akroz and TheDodi are starting to take this base. There are a lot of there are 2 lights going up for them, and the blue infantry decide not to go through into there. However, MastaMatt is coming out here. He is trying to do a ninja. Will Akroz, who is player 4, see this in time? He does. He reacts. MastaMatt tries to backdoor, but Akroz drops a grinder. He drops 2 grinders. These things will just disintegrate so quickly. TheDodi comes to help defend base. I'm not really sure why. That was really not necessary. Akroz was already there. However, that buzzer is extremely terrifying. MastaMatt coming with 3 more armadillos. They do not see this. This is way out of their radar. And drops him right next to the grinder again. Did you not know that there was a grinder still there? And MastaMatt flying around with no energy, does not drop, should regain any energy to be able to maybe micro those a little more. Blue has this left center base. I mean, Green has this left center base from Blue. So, let's see, is MastaMatt going to be able to pull this off on the front door? Hit the front door. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? He drops 3, yes, and he actually gets away. He actually gets away. TheDodi's going to pursue, and we'll take him down. However, there are 3 armadillos here shooting at the front door, and Green's life is going down very fast. They are okay, those armadillos did block, but that was cool. That was really quick. That was a lot of fort health gone in a short amount of time. Now, GarlicBread does finish off this side of the neutrals. And Blue infantry will start walking in. MastaMatt dealing with a ninja here at the front door. TheDodi bringing more armadillos. More armadillos, and MastaMatt doing a pretty good job microing them around a block. Akroz retaking this corner with probes, and leaving a grinder and an armadillo, 2 armadillos to protect. MastaMatt and GarlicBread are okay. GarlicBread's taking out the neutrals. TheDodi see? He did not notice MastaMatt go down. MastaMatt is continually dropping and forcing Green to have a lot more fort defense than they would prefer to have. And now he drops them all in the same spot, which probably at this point, because there's defenses everywhere, it doesn't really matter where he puts them. As long as he finds a hole and is able to put it in. He is shooting his lunchbox down, and he is healing up his armadillos. These armadillos are continually putting more and more damage on this fort. They have brought Green down to half their life, and Green has practically full map control already, which is pretty impressive. Wow, quite a lag spike. Quite a lag spike. And now TheDodi does see, he's trying to deal with GarlicBread. GarlicBread bombing this armadillo instead of landing. But TheDodi bringing his own infantry over here to the corner. He will not get away. Oh, no, he does Viking Dance. MastaMatt, oh, MastaMatt lands because there was that hat there. And now MastaMatt is the one that goes down to TheDodi. Wow. GarlicBread. Oh, MastaMatt says lucky. Well, sort of. GarlicBread starting to bomb over here. I would keep this Bertha, to be honest. I would take out the Seeker first. But there's actually nothing contesting. There's nothing shooting this down. So I would actually probably try to keep these neutrals here against blue. But there is a huge push here from green. They took all our units from that left base, that left center. And this is probably too much for blue to take. This lag spike is hitting pretty hard. But we get to appreciate all the smoke effects and all of the all the beautiful artwork here from Carbon Games. So MastaMatt is healing this armadillo. Their fort health is going down pretty quick. I do not think they will be able to come back from this. MastaMatt is queuing up another armadillo. GarlicBread has another T99 in queue. He does go down though. That was very unfortunate. MastaMatt puts his armadillo down, but too late. Green team wins. TheDodi and Akroz on Sandrim. This is RUI. That's game. See you next time.